Hello, everyone. It's Kill the Fat Ogre time.
We are missing our other tank all the same.
I was gonna say, I think we're missing multiple things.
Yeah, Naps is on his way, but the other guy is. I don't know.
Be extra kind to Nap today.
Oh, wow.
Why am I being kind to Naps?
Because he needs it.
When I had a hard day.
Oh.
Everybody's a hard day.
Gotcha.
I guess we're doing trash.
Anybody talk to Kier?
Mm-mm.
Or Kyer?
He is online, but he's AFK right now.
Yeah, I sent him a message, but he's AFK.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
What's that, brother? Oh, brother. Kizzy, can you reset?
Yep, on my way. I was doing my transmog.
But yeah, I am super stoked. I found a ground Wagyu supplier up here that's local, and it's $8.95 a pound.
Do we know how long it's gonna be for the tank? Because if it's gonna be a little bit, I'm just gonna
run out
my weapon real quick.
Oh god.
If he's not here in the next minute, I'm gonna ask Stefan to switch to tank.
Actually, never mind. I don't have the craft weapon, so never mind.
So that we can start pulling.
I just got a message from him. He said he might be running a little bit late tonight. He had to run, take care of the dog. Ran away, so.
Oh no, peppers.
Likely excuse, but okay.
Sounds like a country song.
I miss Raid because my dog ran away.
That's it.
Sounds like the usual. My dog ate my homework.
Gotta go ran away.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so scared. Don't do that ever again.
I'm doing that every raid now.
Dog's name is Bud, but he's not light.
All we need is
Airbud.
Sound clip it and put it on a soundboard.
It rhymed and everything. Bask
It
in
was
my
good.
talent.
Brought a tear to me eye.
Make it world known.
I think if Unity isn't going to put anything of mine on a soundboard, it's going to be the snort.
Yeah. Accurate.
Or bye.
Shell, Nunchero, Kissy, Cod, Lactopus, Nick Malice, Scarlet, Scarlet, Mike, Infade, Novo, Woodsy Lady, Giggles, Stefan, Roxy, Kalebam, Luna, Nastire. Alrighty.
Can we please move stuff to the empty slots and not break our frames with a sixth group?
I had you guys in the 5th group, and then y'all got moved.
Yeah, because they need to be separated between evens and odds per your directions.
Yep.
So that's
I'm gonna do that. I'm
just-
just waiting on our tank to show up so we can get him in the group. He's going in group 2.
Okay. Who's going in the empty slot in group 3?
Probably gonna be a healer.
Okay.
There he is.
Anybody got a repair bot?
Whoa.
Yes. Yes. I'll put one down.
I
when
hit
we
it
put the-
on the entrance, but apparently it didn't fix my shoes or my weapon.
I'll put one down when we do when we put like the feast down and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah, thanks.
so that everybody can use it.
Running a little late tonight. That's very odd. Oh well.
Cash.
I didn't have anywhere else to be.
Naps is asking. He has 2 minutes.
He does.
Sorry, I was muted.
No
Some people
worries.
started yelling in the house. Can we suggest Kyr? Kier? How do you pronounce it?
Here.
Kier? Okay.
It popped up once and I hit OK. But I don't know what happened.
There you go. Okay. There we go. Boom. You go with that, Cal?
Hey, Nuker, can I leave you in group 5 and just know that you're uneven?
Sure.
I'm trying to condense frames for us a little bit, but if you want to have it be actually in group 6, I can
Nah,
do
I
that
don't care.
too. Okay.
Going to tower, right?
Yes. Spades, whatever the hell it's called.
Tower of the thing.
Tower of spades.
You're not excited about her Balmer?
No,
I'm
not
excited.
really.
She finally went to.
Oh my.
Does someone have that clipped?
Look, my niece is happy because she finally used the toilet.
Yay!
Solid.
It was a milestone. And all it took was us offering her M&Ms.
Hey, I
Hey,
mean,
bribe.
chocolate's a very good motivational tool for a lot of people, so I support that, absolutely. You know, more M&Ms. M&M. Okay, so healers, as far as groups are concerned, obviously Luna and myself were odds, Nucro and Bam were evens.
All right, and when we do
Parker's
the
gonna page
circles, when we do these circles, if you're looking at the walls, like if you're looking from the boss to the wall. Odds will be to the left, evens will be on the right. X and Skull are where we want to take the rockets when we go into that phase.
It's beautiful. The roof's broken.
Skull first, X second. Is your plan?
No, because we're going to
Or
be on this
reverse.
side of the room, so X will be first. Because
Okay.
we'll be doing Star and Moon.
I
Star
just
and
wanted to
Nipple.
make sure because of the whole Skull X kind of thing.
The what?
Very, very, very old WoW logic of Skull is first kill target, and X is second. So that's why I asked for clarification, just to make sure, because there would be people that would run the first one to Skull. Myself being one of them. So I just wanted to make sure, that way if I get picked for it, I don't put it in the wrong location.
Alright, naps. Assist. Assist.
You said odds are on the left side as you look at the wall, correct?
Yes.
I
So
am
odds
an
are gonna be
even.
on Star, odds will be on Triangle, and odds will be on Moon. Whenever you put a circle down. This is independent of if you get the circle or not. If you are chosen for the circle and say both of you are an odds group person, just split them up. Like, just make sure they do not overlap each other. Remember to make sure the boss is not inside the circle. Otherwise, we'll start getting beat up by the people that are trying to give him respects. I believe we're just waiting on Naps to get back.
Can you repeat the grouping again?
Odds left, evens right.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
like, for example, Star would be
Odds.
considered left, Circle would be considered right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So
on a
odds-
different one. Okay.
Just wanted clarification.
Yeah. Is Nucro bothering you not being an evens?
I fixed it, yes. It was bothering me.
Yeah,
My
I know I'm going.
OCD is apparently very triggered today, and I don't know why.
I apologize if I go to the wrong one first couple. Alright. Oh crap! I didn't get a cookie. Can I
Where's he
have a
at?
cookie?
Where's the guy
Yeah.
at who was saying he had one job?
Let me ask this one more time. So evens are right, odds are left of the boss.
Correct.
As
Facing
you're
the
looking
wall.
at the outward wall.
Right. So like orange, diamond, and
Yes,
then
evens.
square. Okay. Making sure. Thank you.
The biggest thing is going to be different and from last time we were doing this is whenever we have the rocket soak and we go to the blue side of the room, the first rocket soak is going to be the odds group. Like, you guys are going to get in there and soak it together. It's not going to be all of the immunities. So odds will be the ones going in, evens will do the second one. If there's a first one, yeah. Well, we're always going to get a second one.
Well, yeah, depending on if it's in the end or the second part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's whether we get a third one or not.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is the ready check for pull.
Hey, there he is.
Ooh, talent. Ooh, talent. Oh, wait, no. I'm already in the right talents. Go me.
Good job.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
give out PI targets?
Just PI somebody. Or whoever you've been PIing before this. To your groups.
Interrupt one. Granted.
Watch out for the frontal. Remember to get knocked behind the boss.
Nothing back.
50%.
Go behind the walls. Watch out. Do not get hit by those crystals. Alright. Finger gun. I got you. Waiting for the finger gun to go off. Alright, everybody move over. Alright. Melee, you're going to take care of the ad that's spawning next to the boss. Range, we turn around and get to the one behind us. Alright. Make sure to soak the bombs as they come out. Alright, let's get another one. Alright, and another one. Odds, this is you. Tank soak. Stop moving. Everybody out of it. Help. We're gonna have the frontal. Everybody move out of it. And 3, 2, 1, everybody move over. Right. You ready to go into your groups? Get knocked behind the boss.
Frontal. Frontal. Knocking back.
Right. Here come cross boots. Let's take that. Finger gun. Yep.
90.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and move. Right. Melee, get the close ad right here. Range, turn around and get the other ad. Watch out for bombs.
Bomb on you.
Get these soaks. Oh.
Route 2 shell.
Alright. Evens, this is our soak.
Phase change. Watch your feet.
Alright, boss is charging.
Watch your step.
We're gonna say B-reses for tanks and healers.
Watch your step.
Alright, last charge.
Watch your step.
Alright. Everybody over here by the skull marker. We're gonna try to bait the bombs.
Only 2 bombs.
Yep, 2 bombs. Keep 2 bombs alive.
Bomb on you.
Yep, okay. You gotta aim those icicles at the bombs. Alrighty. Circle separate. You know what? Just. Oh, you can't hit the. Yeah.
Shrapnel.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're going to do the strategy where we do right side first, we want to try to make sure we're phasing it before the second set, because there we had everybody still had the debuff and we were getting cooked. So we right side, which was even side, had the fire on us and a lot of us still had the debuff, so we just died. So the reason why a lot of times strategy wise you'll do the right side first is so that way you can phase it before the second one. If you're not phasing it before the second one consistently, you may want to start left side, that way you buy more time for the next debuff. Or we rotate a healer out and bring another DPS or whatever. Like, I can go DPS if I need to, if we're trying to push for that little bit, because we were close. We were like maybe 5 or 10 seconds off. So I don't know, I think we had 1 DPS down at that point, so that might have been the difference.
I was crashing a lot too, so that didn't help.
Yeah, I had a good spike there and froze.
I crashed twice during the fight.
Well, that's probably why.
Let's go ahead and just get a reset and get going again.
Yeah, they've been having issues all week from what I read.
Well, that is the 0.5 patch. They've never messed these up.
Yeah, never. It's an indie company. You know, they know what to do.
Wow, broken? Weird.
Never happened. Not once, ever.
Never seen
Never have I
anybody
ever.
have any issues. Wild.
I've never seen missions never work.
Cool.
Can't forget the hunter buff.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Barrage.
3, 2.
Yeah, go pull something that's not there.
Hey now.
Alrighty, Prison's coming out. Separate them. You gotta keep them separated.
Oh, taunted back. I
Interrupt 1.
think it went off.
Knocking back. Targeting.
Nice.
Let's get behind your and
Oh.
gotta get behind the goals.
Wait, but he was behind the wall.
Yeah, but the processing was right there. He's got to fire it at the wall switch. Alright, melee, get the shocker over here. Range, turn around and get the one that spawned behind us. Mines are coming out in 3 seconds. We're going to get these one at a time. One, make sure you grab the... Holy crap. Odds, this will be your rocket. Finger gun, stop moving. Right. After finger gun is done, everybody switch to the other side. into your groups. Behind the boss. Make sure you take your icicle behind the boss, or behind the goals. They've got to be between you and wherever it spawns. Alright, pull the boss in front of those so nobody gets hit by him. Thank you. Alright, finger gun coming out. Stop moving, please. Alright, 3, 2, 1, switch. Alright. Focus the boss and get him down to 40% now. Alright, we're in charge phase now. Try to aim him at the other bot so we can cleave it down. You're going to put your butt between him and the boss. Or him and the other bot. Nope. Tanks, do not move him.
Trying to get the shocker down. Oh no.
Alrighty. Leave 2 of these bombs up. If you get a icicle, you gotta aim it at a bomb.
We only have 1 bomb left.
You gotta be on the other side of the bomb though, otherwise you're gonna get hit by the icicle. Alright. Separate these. Just make sure they're separate. Alright, soak in as close to the middle as you can so we can separate it between the 2 groups. Alright. Get scroll up.
It's good and still up.
Alright, remember don't move, that's gotta be tank soaked. Get it out of the group. Spray and pray, don't move it. You got mines coming out. Everybody needs to group up on the tanks right now. When these come out, run to the other side of the room.
Don't touch him, don't touch him.
Yep.
Grab the shrapnels.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep. So when we get to that point, literally, we have to just, as soon as he spawns those, we take off running. And we group those up. And then these can be CC'd. But we've seen it, so.
And that's the fight.
Yep.
Also, aren't we supposed to hold lust for that part?
You can lust anytime after the 40% transition.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're getting the value no matter what, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't DPS those bombs down, so it doesn't make any sense to save it for that part.
Yeah, because you can't really cleave them. You can only CC them to slow them down.
Yeah.
Keep away from them.
So I'm taking Earthcraft Totem for it. They can be rooted.
Yeah, what was it? Shadow Fury, stuff like that. Like a good AoE stun or root will be good.
As long as you're not getting too close to him and detonating him.
Yeah.
The-
Like if you can
just
throw a
the-
gate out so that you can take it and run away, that's a good way too. But I was dead.
Something to be mindful of is though, if those mines are up, any of the mechanics the boss does will detonate those bombs. So if it runs into a wall that's up, a coal, if it gets hit by any of his frontals, if it gets hit by the rocket, they blow up.
Is there any way to not get the shrapnel at the same time as the bombs?
No.
Like
The shrapnel is from the bombs.
Bombs
Gotcha.
explode, shrapnel comes.
Yep.
That's why you want to space out the mines so that we're not having all that all at once for the healers.
Oh, Scrow's name is I don't know how to say his name. It's
Don't hate me,
on
bro.
that on that bro.
Yeah, that is a good point. We do have people that may not know previous tune names.
No,
It's
hate
okay.
me, bro. It's pretty easy
I mean,
to remember.
To be fair, though, I've never raided with Scrow here.
To be fair,
I've seen it before.
Correct.
He's
to be fair, some people cannot read.
you gotta call yourself out like that, Kel.
I
It's
mean,
okay.
you know, it's okay. I moved to Kentucky, and you know, things happened.
fried chicken. It's now become a family bush instead of a tree.
4,
It's a circle.
3, 2, 1. Interrupt 1. 20. Knocking back.
Remember, guys, stack up.
Alright, take those behind. Don't get hit by those crystals being the warpath. There you go. Right out of the way. We'll let this go off. 3, 2, 1. Everybody switch sides. Alright, melee, handle the one by the boss. Range, turn around and grab that guy behind us. Alright. This is you. Alright, we can pull that Rocketeer in and AoE it down. There we go. Don't move. Thank you. Spraying how you're coming out. Don't move. Alright, and switch sides. Get ready to go into your prisons.
I don't want to go back. Orange is not my fault.
Interrupt 1.
You say that, but I bet you could rock it.
And the transmog
Go to
theme for
Ad.
next raid is now orange.
Just orange.
Guys, remember you need to get that behind the boss. We gotta leave these coals up for people to take their to get hit by the frost boots. Alright. Don't move. But get out of it. As soon as it's over, switch to the other side. Remember, we're gonna do our best to push this guy. Alright, aim him. There we go. Leave this rocket down while we're over here. Alright, and put the other bot between you and the boss. Thanks.
He doesn't charge a tank. It's random.
Yep.
It's random player.
But if the tanks move him and move him past somebody, he can pick somebody behind the.
Yeah.
Alright. Really just that. That's fucked. Luna, is that your free one?
Yep.
Okay. Turn around and grab that shocker. CC these mines. Take out 1, 2, leave the other 2 up. Root them if you can. If you've got a shatter, you need to put yourself between the. Okay, it's another one. Gone.
Okay, apparently can't leap over those, sorry.
Okay. Separate these out. Just separate them too. Don't worry about the markers. Just separate them. You guys can step on up.
To the middle.
Yep.
Where's the
Try
other
to get that to the middle. Yep. This is gonna break the walls. Use the defenses if you got this guy out here. Get Kyra
Tanks
Brew
down.
up. Get Luna up and get the tank up. Alright, everybody group up on the boss. He's about to drop the tank soak. This is just good DPS phase right now. Keep dancing. Alright, get that out of the group. Finger gun. Alright, everybody group up. He's about to drop mines in 4 seconds. As soon as you see those circles, haul ass. Haul ass.
Wait.
If you can root these guys, root them. What are these guys? These damn mines are.
It takes a, there's like delay.
Oh. Yep. You guys just, if you got a bomb, run it away. Try not to get hit by mechanics. Yeah, this is where he detonates them all. Yeah.
That's not fair. I had a bomb and frost boots.
7%.
So I don't know if it's like a. Are the bombs supposed to like drop from the boss and run to where they're supposed to fall?
They drop on a random
Apparently.
player and then they fixate. But they
Right,
don't
so-
drop all simultaneously. They drop like over a 3-second channel.
So my ask
Yeah,
is, are they supposed to fall out of the air into a spot?
Yes.
Because what I see happening on my screen is they're running from the boss to where the circle that says that where their spawn is.
Right, but they don't have a hitbox until they're about to land.
You say
'Cause I
land,
went
but
through the
they're on
gate
the
and
ground.
2 of them followed
Until
us.
they're active.
Yeah.
Until they're fully active and fixated.
Because before,
It
like
just
they
looks
would
weird.
they would fall out of the air, and now they're running across the ground to the spot where it says they're supposed to be. It's killing me.
They still
Another
drop out of
bug.
the air, but then they bounce and then roll. So
I have not. That's the thing, though. I have not seen a single one in the air.
oh, you're not gonna see them in the air.
Like I'm not. They're literally whenever they spawn, they're running out from the boss to the circles that it says they're supposed to fall at. They're like running across the ground on my screen. Can we drop a repair hammer?
Yep.
Thank you, Kissy.
Right, yeah.
Okay, there it is. All right, well, let's just do it again.
Yeah, it's just getting as many people to survive that overlap with the prisons and the fire. That's where everybody's
Remember
dying.
Defensives, potions, cookies. Don't forget them.
Was that Lust a little early on that one? It was in the little chargy spin around phase.
That's when our guild does it. We do it like after the second charge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't.
You can do
was
it during the
going
charges. You can do it after. Doesn't
Okay.
really make much of a difference.
Gotcha. Just wasn't sure if it was a little early or not.
I'm not sure what the call is for the lead though. Do you have a specific time that you want it?
I just press it. I'm the one doing it.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get rid of the groups.
Also, guys, delay the interrupt till the end. That's what triggers the frontal.
Interrupt 1. Blanco. Smoking back.
Get hit behind the boss, please.
Oh, both tanks got hit. This is
Whoa.
gonna be awkward.
Do not run. Do not run to the other side. Do not run to the other side. Do what you can to get those goals. Do not be in the way. The tank got hit.
We're probably better off just resetting cash.
Yep, just everybody stay on this side. Yeah, we're going to. Just stay on this side.
Stand in the stuff.
So,
we're just gonna
guys,
keep 'em on.
in addition to delaying the interrupt and the prisons, keep your butts towards the middle. Butts always towards the middle for the breakout, and that way we have as much walls as possible.
Mm-hmm.
If it helps to mark a healer in each group, we can do that. But I mean,
we've done it before. We can
Yeah,
do it
because if
again.
you do it right,
Yeah.
you just get knocked back right behind the boss, and you just keep DPSing.
Mhm.
You don't even have to move.
yep, and
Yep.
you have about 3/4 of the walls available, so you don't have as much panic running.
Eat your biscuits.
Go ahead and re-repair while the hammer's up. Might as well.
The hammer
Yes,
matches
our warlock
theirs.
overlords have graciously given us cookies. Remember to eat your cookies.
I made it this far in this raid without using any defensives. I'm gonna make it the rest of the way.
They're not Heathbar cookies from Publix. I don't want them.
Actually, I can't have cookies right now. So.
I had Heath
You
bars,
could.
Klondike bars as a
Cash,
snack after
remind
dinner.
me to share some secrets. Yes, you can.
No, I cannot have cookies.
Nope. I have some cookies that you can have that are like
Don't hold
hardly
sugar.
any.
Yeah.
Yes, and they're
They exist.
delicious.
Ginger cookies.
Let me show you my ways.
Let me
Guess he's
let
like,
me
I got
reiterate this.
you.
I don't want cookies.
Got him.
Okay,
Oh,
fair.
okay.
Let me rephrase that. Everybody's
That's
ready?
a fair. Yeah.
I want cookies.
I'll share it with you now.
5, 4, 3,
Cookies.
2, 1.
Get ready to split up into your groups.
Blanco. Interrupt 1. Blanco.
All right, get knocked back behind the boss.
Better.
Raw Shatter Boots. Move the boss past those. You can all move it. That way those people can just do their thing.
Blanco.
Finger gun, stay where you're at. And move to the other side. You know the drill. I'm not gonna say it every time. Alrighty, here come the bombs. Soak them. Get these soaks. We just hit all four at the same time. No, there's one underneath the boss.
There's one left.
One more shrapnel.
Alrighty. Tank soap. Let tanks get that. Stay where you're at. Alright. And move across. 2, 1. There we go.
Again?
Kissy, you've been chosen for so many mechanics this round.
The hunter.
Yeah.
I am
Remember to
chosen.
get knocked behind the boss. Frost boots coming out in 4. Goes behind. This is gonna be followed by a finger gun. Don't move. Move. 3, 2, 1. Move. Alright, we're gonna phase him. Aim him at a robot.
Phase change. Watch your step.
We still gotta kill this shocker guy.
Mm-hmm, there's 2 of them up.
Oh crap.
Can't really talk right now.
Ready to use defensive, try not to run it. Alright. Tanks, if you could, pull him
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
over to the other shocker after this phase.
No.
Alright,
Mm-mm.
here we go.
Phase 2.
Why?
There we go. Alright, everybody gather up. Remember, save some of these bombs.
Careful.
We have 2 of these bombs we need to save. Get into these soaks. Alright, we now have this bomb. Both of you have to hit this guy. This bomb. With your thing. Alright, look. Prison's coming out. Get to the wall. Nope, wrong wall, wrong wall. Oh, alright, just separate. Get in.
Just make sure you interrupt it if you're in there.
Interrupt one shadow. Frontal.
And get into the soak. Soak. Right here.
Knocking back.
Yeah.
Oh, kill that goon as soon as possible.
Knocking back.
Need to use our reses.
Yep. Just get people up.
Second potions are up.
Thanks, so.
Damage matters here, so we need to get DPS up if we can.
I can only tell people I'm not a B-res class. I keep telling, I say get people up. If they don't do it, it's not on me.
Button. Click the button.
Yep. It's Imphian Snake and Naps.
Bomb on your feet.
Double Minded Fury. Alright, that's full energy.
I think we're a little too spread out going into when the jail spawn. Because we were way too far away from it, so people were like scrambling to get into position.
That was my fault. I said, I said go to the walls, and the person that was over here went to the closest wall.
Yeah.
So that was just a...
Maybe do, we could just get
Technically,
like
they
a
did what I
heads up
said.
reminder. Like a
Yeah.
heads up reminder ahead of when the jails are coming out so that people like are ready to move when they do.
Mhm.
Glorious magician.
If only that could have been, flipped. That was fun.
Oh man, I had the perfect angle from it.
Just monk things. Zoom zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, rebuff. Eat your mana bombs.
I'll never be able to pull it off again.
Kel, are we logging this?
Of course.
Okay, can you send that to me?
Oh,
I'm trying some different things rotationally. I want to see which ones
work and
result
don't
in-
work before tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey, Neuro.
Who?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Necro.
What's up?
Nucro?
Nucro. Are you
Giggles.
are you playing the new Oracle build?
I was, but I'm starting to realize that like it might be a little hot air. I can talk about it more in detail later if you want.
Yeah, I like it, honestly.
It's really good for heroic and not so great for mythic. It has really good spot healing, but not so great like raw throughput.
Right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt 1. Gruntle. Knocking back.
Frost Boots coming out.
I don't know why, but Golden Bear makes me giggle.
Finger gun, don't move. Three, 2, 1, move.
One shot.
You get that, please do not move.
Targeted. Gruntle. Interrupt 1.
You're not behind the boss.
Knocking back. Watch your feet.
did I die? I was behind the wall. From the thing.
Get Cassie up. And switch sides. Push the boss.
Take it before faulty.
Are you kidding me?
We only got 2 mines.
You're fine. We are at. There we go. Just stay right over here next to this wall. Pull it into this shocker. Do not run into these bombs yet. All right. There's
Prison's
this one.
in 10. Prisons. Get ready with every defensive you have in your spellbook. Survive this, and we kill it.
We get Eldra up. There's gonna be finger con.
I think someone else lost. I didn't get it.
All right.
Bait mines. Go, go, go,
On
go,
to the
go.
other side. Yep. Use whatever you can to slow them, root them.
Don't run into bombs if you have to just eat those. Shrapnel.
Yeah, war.
Focus boss.
Oh.
Finish it. Immunities, immunities. Anything. 40 million. DH, you got it. Come on.
Oh.
Dang.
No. So close. Okay, we got it. We got it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
That's such a close kill too.
I got hit with
There's only one scary part of this fight, and that's that overlap with the fire and the prisons. If you just hit all the defensive in your spellbook and we survive it, the boss dies.
Yeah, and the rallying
that's
cry
all I
came
think.
up as soon as they died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
So I have a
knife
question.
slid me
I have
right
a question.
Yeah.
Mine.
With when all those bombs come out and we move over to the other side, if we get frost boots,
I think you just die.
well, I didn't because I turtled, but
Well, right. Yeah, if you have an immunity.
So that's the only way to survive that. Yeah.
You can hit the bombs with the lances if you get them.
Okay.
If you can do it safely without triggering them.
You can try to do it.
And then that also CCs the bomb, so we don't have to kite so many of them.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's a double-edged sword because if you pop the bomb, then it.
And they hit the shrapnel, and then we're wiping. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you
so
have
the
to go
easiest thing is
soak the
probably just to
shrapnel.
eat it.
Probably just eat it if you have an immunity.
Okay.
Just stand next to it, do as much damage as you can, and eat it at the end.
I had a tank frontal flipped onto me, so.
Oh, rip.
It happens. I'm ready. This is a ready check pull. Can you get versatility buff again? Okay.
It dies here.
All right, let's do this.
It's either the boss or me.
4, 3,
Wow.
2, 1.
Hey, Kissy.
Yes, sir.
When we go to the other side and when we get the ad, just focus the melee ad and then switch back to the boss. That way your pets don't have to run all the way across.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate you.
I saw them like puffing and puffing trying to get back. All right. You guys can literally stand right next to each other. It does not matter. It doesn't break the wall. Please don't move with that. Other side. I just prefer you not move at all. We can all move out of it. All right. Catch the shrapnel. Get Scroll up. Get him up right now.
People need to quit dying for dumb reasons. If I can live, anybody can live.
Stop moving. You got to be behind the tanks. There we go. Now move it out. Frontal.
Can you get this grand break?
Three, 2, 1. Move over now. Every time. Every time it's Kissy. Remember, all of us are getting knocked behind the boss. You ready for frost boots? Finger gun. Move.
Nice.
Alright, leave that ad down. Please stop trying to run the boss to the other ad.
Not. He's just aggro to me. I'm standing over here tanking this one.
You're tanking it?
Yeah.
Got one down.
You gotta be res in 5 seconds. You get Topa up. Alright, this is mines coming out. These mines out. Everybody move over to the moon. Leave the mines out there. Alright, get these shrapnels.
Are we listing now or no?
Yep. Alright, aim those at the last 2 bombs.
Ready with prisons?
Alright, prisons. Keep them separated. Keep them close enough that we can get the soaks together.
Interrupt stack.
Every defensive.
Alrighty.
Stay in front of the boss.
Second potions are up.
Do not get to, yeah, so careful for those bombs. Think so. Alright, we're just gonna have to. We're gonna have to get that bomb.
Yep.
What? Because they get faster the longer they're out.
Mine's coming soon.
Yep.
Your boss.
4 seconds and run to the other side. Run.
Shrapnel, shrapnel, shrapnel. Two of them.
Oh.
People were moving too fast with the mines. It's like the channel happens over like 2 or 3 seconds, and they're like jumping over to the other side, and then there's like they're all over the middle section.
Okay.
We gotta like slow it until we see the last one dropping. Like slow
Basically,
kite.
don't move until the call's made.
Yeah.
I have
the
a
call was
question
made.
for Unicro.
Mhm.
So these can the walls be overlapped with a circle that was already made that's already down?
I do not know. I don't think so.
Why? Because instead of moving from here all the way back to over here and setting the boss up, I'm thinking about just going from where we were at over here to just directly back across and doing those circles just in front of the other ones.
I don't know what the
So-
advantage of that would be.
You're talking about like the actual circle overlapping with the bad crap on the ground?
Yes. The advantage of it is we're not moving the boss across the arena, and the melee are going to keep their uptime, and casters don't have to run and not cast as much.
The only thing that I can think of you'd have to be careful of is make sure that the actual inner circle had none of the brown. Because that trucks if you're standing in it.
I don't think we make too many more adjustments. I think the
it's
strategy is
super
clear.
close
I think it's just
repetitively.
execution.
Okay.
I think the biggest difference is just how we're moving on the last set of bombs. Because like they spawn over time, right? So like if you see one spawning underneath your feet, you got to move out from that one, but don't move so far that you bait it like a mile away. We want to cluster them. So like just step outside of the small circles that are spawning and just be ready to bait another one until we see the last one spawning.
Honestly, if we didn't have bombs baited onto dirt, that would have been a kill.
Yep.
That's how close
Alright.
it was.
Probably.
2%.
Right? Or no?
That was 2.
I'd like to do another one. Keep momentum.
Do we have another repair? Thank you.
All right, everyone, click ready.
Is there a hammer or no? I don't see
It
it.
is here.
Is it like underneath the table or something?
No.
Oh, I think somebody just
hammer
for the table.
Is the hammer in the room with us?
It is now. It's right down here.
Oh, I see it.
Standing on it.
All right, I see it. All right.
Too many giant races.
Don't fat shame.
All right, let's get this, guys.
Can't help being a dork.
Big boned.
Dude, I play a night elf. I'm pretty large.
Sorry.
That's a huge bitch.
Yup.
Interrupt 1. Granted. Next
Alright. Which they decide. Number one, get those soaks. Someone pop another one. Pop another one. Pop another one. Alright, I'm not moving. Oh, you just... Is that how this works? If you get that circle, you get the frontal?
No. No?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh,
That is how it's been every time.
cross. Yeah.
Basically how he picks that is what it's been.
Otherwise, that is
I did not
a
notice.
horrible coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Especially considering the stun.
Whoa.
And now, what is happening? I'm gonna get knocked behind the boss. He's got that nasty frontal coming out you don't want to get hit by.
Making good percent.
Alright, watch out. Frost Shatter. This is gonna be finger gun. Try to push him. Get ready to switch. Alright, switch. Alright. Right. And then the other one. There's Lust. Be careful. Catch those.
Brave with prisons.
Your bombs are over here. Alright.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Please stop moving.
Defensive.
Oof.
Oh, look out. I don't know.
We got 2 B reses.
Back here.
Get somebody up.
Get out of it, they're dead. Please don't move frontals.
Alright. Stack for mines. Or... hit down.
mana.
Alright, we'll just call a break there.
Sloppy.
So with the ad on that phase for the stack, if they are almost dead, like if they're or getting close to almost dead, we have to stop because that soak needs to be soaked. So we kind of have to be a little conscious of our timers on when that soak's coming out, and either both ads need to be dead or we wait. Kind of how, because otherwise you get knocked out and you have the frontal going like we just did.
Alright, everybody's up. Just gonna go ahead and break
Hell,
here.
do you think we need the 4th healer? Because I could go DPS and we would probably kill it.
Cash?
That's a healing question. That's you. I know nothing.
I mean, I mean, there's like almost no stress until the last phase, and we could kill it. If the boss's health is lower during that section, we wouldn't need as many people alive.
I'm fine with giving it a couple pulls if that's cool with you. That's how I look at it. Is I am good for trying whatever options we have. Yep.
Yeah, I'll swap. Can't do Shadow anymore now that I've swapped to Holy. I have no fucking haste.
Rip.
That's okay. I don't really like Shadow. So. Bring out the Shaman.
We'll be back.
some of my guildies in my other guild that the dinars are now mildly useless.
No.
Oh no, they're not mildly useless. They are
Hey, Eldra.
completely useless.
Repair.
I don't have
You're
a
yellow.
Okay, like I couldn't find the hammer,
No,
and then the timer went.
super excited about it. I'm super excited about the changes to Nars. I think it actually makes killing those bosses feel good.
Right.
Is there a
And,
hammer?
I get that for Mythic Raiders, it's a
For
great
Mythic
thing.
Raiders, yeah. For everybody else, it kind of sucks.
For everybody else, they're like, we kind of don't care about you.
I think it's all in your. I think it's all in your head, and like this is not like a gaslighting thing. This is just like the reality is like if you look at the difference between a maxed out heroic and a maxed out myth of those items, it's like less than 1% throughput. Like so. Realistically, yeah, it's like, oh my god, I don't get the best one, but if you really are like, what do you get versus what the Mythic Raiders get, is really not that big of a deal. It's not that much of a difference. Really.
Well, that's the same thing with having max out gear anyway. I mean, unless you're doing Mythic in the first place, it doesn't really do much for you other than bragging rights.
Exactly.
Unless you're wanting to push in Mythic Plus and they make the Mythic in-game trinkets arguably the better trinkets for the Mythic Plus.
Sales are gonna go fucking crazy this expansion.
Yep.
They're gonna go
That's exactly
wild.
why they did it.
Wait, what?
They want the money.
Yeah, they do.
All right, Kissy.
This
We're
is
gonna
a
stay
hell-
here. You got to reset the boss.
Kissy,
Oh,
also
God.
check your talents again.
I need to
Make
reset.
Sure they're proper.
You got to reset. Yeah. You got this. I believe in you.
You got it.
You can do this without all of us.
That right
Without
this
all of us
time?
dying.
We're all trusting and putting our faith in you.
Nope, you didn't feign death fast enough.
We die.
Why did we even try to do that?
As I saw the shot, she didn't fall over. I was like, and we're done.
Oh, I didn't make it out.
Take me.
Nobody getting the goals. Just let the goals enrage.
Why
No,
me?
get off me.
He's
Oh,
paid.
oh.
Let the,
Oh,
yeah.
the bear.
Punch me.
How did you do that? Were you outside already?
I think they beeline towards the door as soon as the boss was pulled.
Kissy, you've lost your touch.
Cash, I messed up.
And she missed her talents.
It might have been a talent.
No, that's a callback to the brood twister. Oh. But look,
man.
I'm gonna go, and I feigned death before I Cobra shot, and I was like, crap.
Maybe you should make a macro for it where it like does it all at once.
Can't.
That's too much. Takes away the skill. Okay, here's the ready check. Everybody's buffed. Everybody's good.
This boss dead.
Giggles is at 61%. I think he'll be fine. New Crow's at 69%. Nice.
On purpose.
Starting. Yeah. Right.
Now we just need to transform all that gear into indestructible so it stays at that forever.
Wouldn't that be amazing if you could actually convert it to indestructible?
Alrighty.
Never have to worry about the gold cost.
You mean bringing back reforging?
Reforging, yes. Titan forging, no.
Yes, screw Titan forging.
Interrupt flow. Blanco. Knocking back.
Very nice. Right. 3, 2, 1. Flip sides. Alright, One at a time. Make sure you get the shrapnel. Keep it going. Come on, guys. Somebody else has got to hit this bomb back here. Get one of them up.
I get from the frontal from behind him.
I don't know. Switch sides now. Hurry, 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 hurry. Ready for prisons.
Interrupt one.
Behind the boss. Get those behind the goals. Do not be in front of those ice crystals. Already. Don't move. Oh, we're staying here. We're facing the boss. You got 5 seconds to do it. No ads for us. Kind of keep them baited to the middle of the room and keep DPS in the boss. This is the last charge. Here we go. Bombs coming out. We need to keep 2 of them alive. Make sure we get those soaks. Okay. Both you aim in at a bomb. Everybody else, get ready to go into the goals. Alright.
You can't run over the bomb.
Interrupt one. Frontal. Hit one shot. Frontal. Knocking back. Knocking back.
Use B-Res, get somebody up. Remember, strafe left and right. Do not run all out immediately. Just kind of move out of the bomb, the circles. All right, now run to the other side. Don't hit a bomb.
You're able to CC.
Yep.
Oh.
Danger.
Let me ready this time. 100 mil.
Yep. Nope, that was everybody just has to stay alive.
Oh.
The boss dies way before that if everybody was up.
Mm-hmm.
We got this, guys.
It was that
think we lost
second set of bombs got hit all at once.
Yep.
We just died.
So when the bombs are flying through the air or rolling across the ground, they leave a brown circle on the ground. You have to move out of it. 9 times out of 10, the bombs pop the second they hit the ground, or they become targetable because people are still standing in those brown circles.
I'm gonna do this on the phase. Kissy, when we get to those bombs, me and you will be responsible for hitting 2 of those bombs. Everybody else avoid them.
The multitude of bombs?
No, the 4 bombs that come out where we have to leave 2 of them up for the icicles.
Oh, those. Okay.
Yeah, me and you will hit 2 of them. Everybody else avoids them. We're gonna hit our 1, and then the other 2 have to hit by the icicles.
Okay.
That way that's not up for random on somebody just grabbing it. That way they don't get hit on accident.
Anvil's still up over here as well. Need the repair.
All right, better check. Need versatility. I feel like you clicked that off, Skuro, because you're literally the only person without. That was the only buff that nobody had. Was the one you were missing.
I don't think anything off there.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I did not go in there.
Interrupt one. Knocking back.
Kissy, kill the boss.
So I'm doing.
How am I getting hit? Molten knuckles.
That's the frontal. You're going in front of the boss.
Behind.
Yeah, you're going to the front.
Alright, then how am I back here? Dead.
It's slightly behind his box. You're a little close.
Like even if you're just standing in betwixt his
Don't
legs.
move.
There's a flash on it.
Skrull, he doesn't like you.
Apparently.
Move.
Remember there, scrows in his scrotum. That's what's happening.
It's just jelly.
Checking out what he's packing.
He's there.
I got next. Oh my god, I
Just get him
bounced into
soaked.
another one.
Group 1 share.
All right. 3, 2, 1, move. You knock behind the boss.
Interrupt one. Frontal. Knocking back.
You're gonna get hit by those ice crystals.
Damn it.
Like that. Alright. Phase the boss. Do not switch sides.
Danger, danger.
Oh, full energy. Oh! I'm so confused. Does he still get the power buff?
No.
Remember to use defensives.
Phase 2.
Alright. Coming out. Me and Kissy are going to get ours. Everybody else, keep the other two alive. Make sure we get these shrapnels.
They're
all gone.
They're okay. Get a B-res, get somebody up. Bam, can you get up? Alright, we're about to kill some. Yep. We're just gonna go ahead and don't soak that. This is a wipe. He's got the shield on him. He's getting the specs.
I got so fucked. I went to trigger one of the bombs, and my trajectory put me directly into another bomb, and because I had the debuff, it instant killed me. If I had realized I was gonna hit it on my way down, I could have gusted out of it. But yeah.
Wait, am I still getting a? I'm still getting a bomb, right?
Yeah, me and you were still getting a bomb. All 4 bombs just got hit there. Just re-up and do it again. Alright. Everybody has buffs. Waiting on giggles. Alright. On takes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you gotta pull that forward.
Take him back.
Interrupt 1.
Be careful, do not get hit into the frontal. You gotta get those out. Switch. It's coming out. Last one pop. Dude, it needs to get popped. Thanks for that. Frontal, stay where you're at. Switch.
Interrupt one. Frontal. Nothing done.
Behind the boss. Icicle's coming out. Finger gun. Go ahead and get ready to face the boss. Go.
Watch your step.
Get Carl up.
Phase 2.
One. Make sure the strap
I'll get one. Oh,
Don't get another one. Aim your spears at it. Everybody else get two.
Oh,
You're not supposed to, you can't jump on it.
No, I want to go behind it.
Alright. Ready to move. Get ready to go. Get to your groups. We either need to kill these really fast or really slow. Alright, slow down. Alright, you guys knock yours out. Don't knock ours out. What the hell happened there?
Don't know, but I apparently died.
Yeah. Oh, the people that.
We need to trigger this thing now.
Alright, just keep going. Do what we can to
Second
make it
potions. You gotta pop that bomb.
I'll pop it.
So
Strap. Yeah, get the strap and throat. Alright. Spray and pray. Alright. Do not get hit by a bomb. Do not hit a bomb. Slowly move to the other side, but do not run over there immediately. Bake the bombs over here.
I'll dice.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look
job,
at that.
guys.
And Mug's Moxie Juice.
Very, very good job.
Alrighty. Fantastic, everybody.
Thanks.
Now time for the slog of Galley.
Told you could do it with 3 healers, Kel. You're doubting.
now you need 5 for Galley. So good luck.
For a group this size, maybe 6, but yeah.
I think you just wanted to say the word 6.
Yeah.
It sounds dirty.
You're forgetting the 9.
Oh no. Did you know the Muffin Man?
Nope.
Do I know
Muffin
the
Man?
Muffin Man?
Pivot.
The one that lives on
I'm
Drury
just
Lane.
saying it already preemptively. It's a
We're
preemptive
not pivoting.
pivot.
We're not pivoting. We're
Pivot.
gonna let it go.
Pivot.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, do you know?
Also,
That's pretty good
heck
too.
yeah!
Hey Nitro,
I'm not being soft.
Yeah.
did I tell you the joke about the speed of sex?
Come on, let's
Nope.
go.
Nope.
Is
It's
anybody
gonna be
get
in a
a,
DM.
off of this guy?
What? It has to be in a DM.
You guys don't want BOEs?
Oh, that's funny.
That's like this guy drops a BOE if possible.
Yeah. Only the lieutenants can drop BOEs.
It also counts as your rep too.
Your rep.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's just
Really
like, oh,
cool with
you
fire.
can skip it, so why not?
Kill it with fire.
That's typically pugs that only skip it though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Takes like less than a minute to kill it.
Something that's goblin knows.
I'm in the wrong spec to do that first.
Just saw a fire bear run at it.
Yep. Probably that's a good indicator to go ahead and punch it then.
Anybody get anything?
No. Rewards though.
Oh. Ooh.
Fail.
Uh-oh.
Group 1 shadow.
Take me.
Oh.
Bridge fell out from underneath me.
I saw that. That was
Neat.
funny.
Just trying to flap my little dragon wings, but didn't work.
I just saw the thing go out, and then you're just like whoop, straight down, like it was a Mario level.
I wish life grip was the thing when I was falling. That'd been fun.
Too bad I'm not at my evoker. You could at least try a rescue, right?
Right.
Group 1
We should
shadow.
be able to grip the boss off the platform and kill it.
Oh, I died right as he
Well,
died.
are we trying for a pull, or are we gonna stop here?
I think
It'd
there's
be really
I
cool
think
if you
the
killed it
people
in
in-
one pull.
The people in charge are elsewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Luna.
I was just asking because I need to get over to crit soon.
Oh, what? Okay.
I'm sad we didn't do one okay. I'm sad we didn't do
So
one
it's-
armed. Oh, I want my best in slots, damn it.
That's good progression once we get this last kill. I mean, that's AOTC there. So,
You could pug one arm.
that's true too.
Pugs
were good.
suck.
Ew.
No.
Or you could just hug 3 more bosses, and you get 2 raid slots, and that could be one of them for the vault.
Or you could just buy it with Dinar when it comes out in 2 weeks.
I thought the first thing you
I'm
buy
hoping
when
that
it
they
comes out is like
revert
a month
that
out.
damn dinar change because I hate it. It doesn't make any sense on why they're doing it.
So
Yeah.
with the things for our crafted items,
Other than they want money.
does that mean that we can make crafted items up to like, what 681 or whatever now? The 6
681.
eye level things.
Yep. Yes. Which are gonna end up being better than best in slots and all of that stuff at that point. That's the problem that
No, because the
mythic
myth items
slots-
are also getting their items increased.
Well,
So
here's the thing.
myth items are going to 685 now.
Yeah, but I'm not. Best in slots, I would only be able to get for heroic.
Mhm.
A crafted item will always be better than a heroic item. That's the problem that the M plus only players are complaining about too. They're getting shafted.
Yeah,
because they
That's
don't
true.
step foot into any raid.
Yeah, but you get one mythic piece per week if you do a 10.
I think there should be some amount of restriction towards the best items only going to the people who can complete the hardest difficulty. I think that there's always a balance to be made, and I think that somebody's always going to get left out in the cold because not everybody's going to have access to those items.
I still understand why, if you are doing like 12s and stuff, why they don't drop mythic pieces at that high in the first place.
Because then myth
Yeah,
items
it really
would be
should.
way too quickly to obtain. I think that there is a way to do it to where you gate it to where it's not just spammable. Like maybe limit the myth items you can get.
Maybe you
like
get
once
one
or
a
twice
week.
a week. Yeah, but that's sort of what
Yeah.
the vault is, right? But
That's what we're doing now.
Do the
Well,
exact
you
same
would
thing they
get
do for
one
delves. It's once a
from-
week.
Well, let's say you would get one from Vault and then one from actually doing the content.
Yeah.
The Vault
So-
would be a chance at something.
Or
that
even
you
giving them a
actually-
token
hear me
to
out.
like
Hear me out.
get it.
Yeah,
but-
exactly. That's what I was about to say. Is I think the
Yeah.
best thing to do is to do this dinar system, but make it to where, regardless of what type of content you do, that this dinar system is a bad luck protection for that, and you can buy the best items from whatever you do. Right. So,
Yeah.
like, say if you completed a 15. In
Oh
Key,
yeah, did we do a?
if you complete a 15,
I didn't
you
even
can buy
position
a
myself
mythic
well.
priory. Right.
Scarlet, did you look at everybody's transmog during break?
So are we not gonna pull it then?
I have not.
I'm assuming not, most likely. I don't know because the people in charge are in here. They're still rolling out. loot.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and dip out anyway because I gotta get over to the other raid.
Good luck. Kiss all the strange
Thank you.
women.
Yeah, I probably should too because I'm getting tired of it not starting on time.
Legit.
We end up like 15 minutes late each time.
Yep. All right. See y'all next time.
Bye bye. Grab from the hill.
Later.
Ooh, Scarlet placing down a portal to get home.
Can I get a mage portal to Dornagle, please?
No.
Make it old dollar in and watch him fall through the air.
Okay,
I'm a warrior. I don't
so
have
we're
to
all
worry about
here.
that.
Basically, we're not getting this boss down tonight, but
No.
for the sake of everything that's going on right now with us and crit and everything, I would like to get a pull on it to just get percentage down on the boss, just to say, hey, we got to this percent on the boss on Galley.
I'm
You
down.
want to rub their nose in it,
Okay.
I see.
Yeah, basically, that's how we're going to do this.
Okay.
So the beginning phase, I think the biggest difference is going to be the 1,500-pound dud that the tanks have to interact with. That's the heroic mechanic.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Everybody
Your
else, I guess, is
splits
already
are the
left.
same?
Codlac. Yep.
Evens
Yep.
odds.
Evens, yep. Evens odds left. Here we go.
Right.
We're just going to do a pull to get a pull on it. Yep. As a matter of fact, we're going to lust this as well.
Oh yeah.
Heck
why not?
yeah.
Lust on start.
Yep.
There's
Eagles
actually a
other
strat
side.
for that. Because it breaks up when certain bombs come out. If you
Malice
get them down
other
to a certain
side?
percent.
Yep. Odds left, evens right.
Come on. Hustle, guys. Come on.
Hello?
Oh, it's a rogue.
Cash was on the other side, so I thought it was going to be on that side.
All right.
Yep. Groups get shifted.
All right. Everybody's good. On tanks. Let's just get what percentage we can down on this boss.
Yup.
5,
Stack on your
Tanks.
tank.
3, 2, 1.
You got them for snaps.
Yep. All right, here comes the soak. Switch.
On
All right.
tank.
side.
I just hard throws.
We're gonna go swap back. Oh, it's just stack on me. Yeah. Watch your
Go to the
toes.
bombs. All right. There
You gotta grab
duds.
that
Yeah.
dud.
There's 2 duds. Off tank. Whoever doesn't have the boss right now needs to go grab it.
I got mine. Taunting.
Woo.
Big, yeah, you need a big defensive after the second one. Roll out. Back. Back on your tank.
That on the other side.
And,
Who I'm gonna die? I'm gonna die.
And that's what happens when you don't have enough people in the front door. Because they did.
Crispy dead.
Oh yeah.
I'll grab one of those. Oh, well, apparently I still have it, so we're gonna.
Oh.
Yep.
Second
Yep.
one, there's a good chance we're gonna die.
Hey, we got him to 76%. We'll take it.
Use the power of the left.
Heck yeah, we got to stage 2. Look at that.
Yep, and then ads come out.
We stack right here.
Group up on ping.
Yep. So
Interrupt
Kissy, in
the
this part of
ad,
the fight,
kill the
you're going to
ad.
be running a bomb to the edge here. So that platform over there, whenever the bomb.
Gonna do what?
So these guys, they drop a bomb, and you have to run it to the platform to get out of this phase to get him to stop you doing this and doing the damage.
Oh.
So
It's
these
an
bombs
extra
that
action
drop
button.
on- Yeah. And there can't when he has a he can't hit bombs with his frontal in this one, right? Or they blow up. In heroic.
No, I don't think that happens. You just they die quicker, so you have to get them thrown in faster. So you kill one for sure, get it run over right away immediately to here, and then
Yeah, just like I got this.
Go nap. Oh.
74%.
Bears need vengeance. Got it.
Did Nap do like 4% damage on the boss? Damn.
Look at his DPS. I mean,
Giggles
Burr.
was. Giggles
Thanks everybody
was
for coming
alive
tonight.
for a little bit.
Don't leave the raid. One sec.
What? Don't leave the raid.
Yep.
If you're interested in
I was
25k.
doing a thing.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we go to the entrance?
Bam, regarding your the thing you sent me in that message, Kel had it covered. So you're fine, buddy.
Stefan, Luna,
What'd I do?
Mike Rat, can you roll?
Oh, he sent me a message about the trinket.
Oh, gotcha.
Stefan with an 8.
Yeah, it's the lowest.
I'm the
actually.
best here.
Mike with the 94.
E.
Get it?
Missing one. Who am I missing?
All right,
Who am I
we're gonna
missing?
post this up here. Let's go and get that. Where's that? Leadership
I got
teams, Raid Leaders Lounge.
Bum bum.
Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you.
Just kidding, it's like. Where'd you go?
Was that for the Mog?
It was.
Did I not get to roll? Look at my Mog.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Wow. Just straight up like, yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
I will go ahead and tell y'all that next week's Mog idea was mine. So this one was Scar.
Thanks.
Well, that's why
Appreciate
it's
it
so
once
boring.
again.
That's not boring.
Oh,
You just don't have any
rude.
companion pets. That's just about
I
it.
thought I was rude.
You have 0 companion pets. That's why.
Well, yeah, I don't do that.
You should just try.
No, thank you.
No,
thank
Hey, Cash, are you still around? I never got the trinket from you.
Did you win the trinket?
Yeah.
I didn't. Hold up.
I thought Malice won it.
Yeah, Malice won that.
Oh.
He rolled a 98 on it.
Oh, never mind. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure you didn't win that because we
Good night, all.
we rolled it out.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah. So.